up, guys? So I had to restart this. My computer's tripping, but I'm gonna do a back test for you guys today. Um, this is the day before Saturday when I stream, because I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. So either I can do a stream Sunday or this can be enough. I'm sure this can help a lot of you guys, anyways. Let me just full screen this for you guys. But yeah, let's just do a little like a week or something here. Um, I think we're in like 2023. Yeah, just the beginning of the year. Um, so might not get the best price. Like look at this price action right now. It's pretty bad, but we'll see what we can work with here. So let's just start off with the weekly candle. So um, Tuesday is the first day of the week. It looks like here. We run out this here. Kind of just feather swings on both sides. We're just in a range, right? Um, but when we look at ES, we run this high out. So we have a divergence, okay? We have a divergence up here. And when I look at, is this in yet? Oh, this is NQ. Hold on, let me pull up NQ over here. Okay. So when I think about, relevant swings and stuff like this, like AM talks about this, you see how this is a kind of far away on NQ. On ES, it's really close. Which it could still get up here for sure. But when there's an SMT up here, when I go to the weekly candle, it's already an expansion candle lower. I'm going to assume that we're going to go lower. I mean, look at these equal lows right here. Fire. And then maybe even potentially these lows, right? So I think that's what I'm be aiming for here. Let's go to 8:30 here because looks like we have news rates. Wait. Oh, I'm on the daily time frame. Sorry. Just trying to see what time this news is. Yep, 8:30. So let's skip to 8:30 and see what we can get here. So I'm gonna be using like my 4-hour strat, AM expansion model logic, whatever we can find, right? Doesn't really matter. So see if we get. So we're kind of just in a range, right? Like I said, it's not favorable at all. Right? We want to really focus on the external highs and lows, but we also focus on how this daily candle is like developing here. And it went low first, right? And then we went higher, creating the wick, and now we're displacing lower. So with this news event, it's already displacing lower, so that's good. That's what you want to see. If you're already have an assumed high of day, then a driver when it expands away, that's what you want to see. And so here, 15-minute, no model here. I'm not really gonna enter anything right here probably. We'll see if we can get like an opposing candle or something. Is that 9:30? That's 9 o'clock. Yeah, this is kind of, it might just run without us, but that is what it is. Okay, so this is something I would consider entering on because we have a divergence, and this is 9:30, so it's like the same thing, right? I would consider this here as a continuous signature. We'll try that here. Now we're really close to the low, so I'm probably just gonna get like 2R out of this here. Out of this bad boy. So we'll see if I get filled there. Okay, I don't get filled, so it is what it is. That is the, the downside of limit ordering there. So 10 a.m. open is like right here. This is what I trade a lot. So if we're going to get a continuation through this low, then we want to see some clean, we don't want to see price hang around. We want to see a clean series of up-close candles and the displacement through those, like AM talks about, if we're going to get to this low in the same day. If not, we're probably just going to shop. So we need to get a clean signature through here. Now, I'm not going to trade this because, I mean, look at the, even if this is opposing candles here, like, there's no, the RR is terrible, so I'm just going to watch here and see what price does. I don't really like that. Okay. See a little SMT here, but we take out this low. This SMT going, yeah, this is going to be choppy, man, probably. This SMT is holding now. I don't even want to see like this right here. I'd rather not even see this because this looks like consolidation, right? Like this little high being taken out and then, form this SMT. Probably just going to chop, if I have to assume. Not something I would be interested in anyways if it even goes there. Yeah, we'll just go to the next day, right? you have news next day? Yep, 8:30 news. Let's go to 8:30 again. So we're gonna be focusing on this low here. Okay, so 8:30 takes this low out. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's perfect. So when you think about this daily candle, right? Open low first, match a manipulation with a driver here. It's looking pretty decent here. See what we get though. Might have to wait for 9:30, honestly. You could maybe take this, but nah, that's terrible. Let's wait for 9:30. Ideally, you don't want to see like a deep run here. Huh? Turn that on. This is not looking so great for continuation, I would say. Where's 10 a.m. at? So 10 a.m. hasn't opened yet. We gotta wait for that. Okay, so 10 a.m. just opened. This is a really bad close, though. If I'm being honest here. But it would need to go from here, essentially. I think it would absolutely have to. I'll go to the 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm not gonna use it. There's a 15-minute fractal on here, but I'm not gonna use that. Let's wait for a 30-minute close here. Just kind of wait for this to pass. Okay, I really like how strong this close is here. Or, how we're reacting off of this opposing candle on the hourly here. Looking pretty good. Looking, you actually might see these highs up here. I could potentially take this here. Yeah, we're gonna take this. Yep, so this is your fractal model here. So you have the opening price right here, intracandle CSD, when I look to the left, right, inverse fair value gap. Right, so expansion, mouth expansion. So this is the only reason I'm taking this. Like, this is not ideal framework. This like really deep run, it's not ideal. I love the manipulation at the lows and everything. The daily SMT there that we saw, right? Because remember, we knew that this was farther away from these lows, this low down here. So something you can already anticipate, but when the daily candle supports that going higher, so probably good. And I think Monday is high of the week, or Tuesday, so generally you want to trade back to that. I can even like draw this. I don't know if this actually aligns up. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like extra confluence. That also lines up, but not something that like is like necessary. But yeah, we'll enter this here. We'll just go for like 2R here. And we will just mark it execute here. I guess, hold on, let me look to the left here. Because ES, didn't we see some really close highs on ES? Yeah, I mean, these highs are a very possible target for ES here for today. So I really could trade, I should have traded ES probably, but whatever. I'll probably extend this a little bit higher. We'll just trail it. So let's give this a go. So let me just run through this again. Expansion with expansion, just a fractal model, right? We're within a 4-hour expansion candle that we want to see. Doesn't have a wick, but I don't think it's going to come back at this point without taking out these highs first at least. We have SMT creating the low of this 30-minute candle. Or it happened prior, so manipulation happened prior to the open. Price of this 30-minute candle, so we can just expand. So let's give this a go here. We'll take a partial at, okay, there's our first partial. Nice, dude. Probably take off like, I don't know, 66%, like 2/3. We'll assume you went in with 3 contracts. And we'll trail to here. So remember, yes, this high over here to the hourly, on the hourly chart. We'll just zoom out to the hourly chart. Probably final TP is going to be like these highs, these failure swings here. So we're creating a protected swing, and we're targeting failure swings. I mean, honestly, bro, we might even get here. I'm not going to lie. Maybe. We'll see, though. We'll trail with any protected swing that gets created. Any new invalidation. I think there's some SMT here. So there's an SMT here. Use close above, so this should be a protected low, hopefully. We're going to remain heavy. Oh, yeah, this is good. I'll just trail to like here. So now we're locking in about 2.3 R there. Might come back for us. It is what it is. Final TP about 5R. Oh, yes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was really nice. Let's run through this one more time. So more of like a consolidation profile where we have, like I said, this high is really far away in Q. So ideally we wanted this low to be ran, right? We want to target it this day, but I don't think we got an entry. We could have, but you know, or I didn't get at my limit fill or whatever. Once we tag this low, since we're just closer to it, we create SMT. We have that small opposing run that we also open low first, and we pair this manipulation with the SMT that we see here, and a driver. Okay. Now what I said was not ideal is two things. This close only 4 hours is not ideal. It's absolutely not ideal. What we did immediately at 10 a.m. is displace higher. Also, this deep run back in the range is not ideal, right? Honestly. Let me get this swing point. So valid candle 3 closure. So now we're just trading a 4-hour open low high close with a 30-minute fractal model. Okay. And then it's just the signature on the lower time frame that I really liked, with these failure swings as well. If you look on both the indices here, we left failure swings, so it's just not something that you want to see. So really it's just 9:30 making an opposing run to the draw when we displace through it. I always like to see that expansion, mouth expansion. It's always like a really good signature to see. And then we have this SMT here. Always pair a CSD or opposing candle with a SMT, a driver, etc. Or just off a propulsion block. So that was also off this inverse here. But anyways, that was a really good start. Do we have news this next day? It must be like 9:45 or 10. So I'm gonna skip to 9:30. I never I usually don't trade prior to 9:30 if there's no news here. Okay, so let's go back to the daily here. It's important because we're at an external range high. Now we have SMT to the top side. This is also a new week open. So if Friday manipulated, we could see a Monday expansion, but you know we need to see how we react to these highs. Like that's really important. You know, so we'll see here. So 4 hour. Okay, so we more so consolidated, and then these 2M candle tagged the 1800 candle, so making a new low day. That's why we see the classic buy day possibly here, filling the new week opening gap, tagging that. So for the hourly chart, it's not looking bad honestly, especially on ES here. We have an opposing candle, fair value gap. We also have a divergence here. Let's see that divergence inside of a key level. If 930 goes up here, let's skip to 930 here. Alright, cool. We did go up. Let's see what we do here. We could get a possible continuation signature. So, think about the 30-minute. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, cool. This was a fractal model, right? So we have a candle 3 or candle 2. And this could be a candle 3. Now we are expanding right off rip. Wow. This is technically valid to take now. I'm not gonna take that though. I don't think I don't really like how it just on this asset didn't really do anything. We're gonna wait. Yeah, generally I want to wait for a couple. Let's see if we close over this. That's not really opposing candle that I really count here. So let's see if we create an SMT. That would be more interesting in my opinion. Okay. Okay, looking pretty good to be fair. Okay, I really like this. I think I'm gonna buy it in Q here. So what this is, I'm still within the 6 a.m. candle. So we have this reversal continuation. So at this point, we are not just manipulating these highs. Like I'm thinking we could continue higher because if it was going to be a manipulation, 930 probably would have manipulated, and now we're getting a close through. So it's the series of opposing candles that try to manipulate a high, and then you get closed over, paired with an SMT at these lows. So I'll give this a try here. I'll put the position tool on. I'll probably just go for 2 hours since it's a Monday here, and we'll go from there. Again, really nice start here. At this point, I'll probably be break even, to be honest with you. Okay, cool. We get tagged out there. I'm not even going to relieve a runner, probably. Or even care about this next 10 a.m. candle, because we've already, look at the daily range. It's already, pretty large. I don't really care for continuation there. So let's go the next day, bro. We'll try to speed through this week. Okay, so this close was interesting. We left these equal highs here. Technically divergence, right? We have a lot stronger close over here. It's not a strong close by any means, but it's a bullish candle. So we're not just displacing over these highs, which is important. So if we're going to be bearish, then this next candle should displace lower, right? It should displace through the previous low. So what time is it now? It's 8:30, so we have a news event. So cool, I'm already here. So when you think about a bullish or bearish candle, this is looking pretty good. We have a closure here. So this news event, if it's going to be bearish, what should it do? The drivers should do something like this. If we're going to get a nice expansion day. It's one of the cleanest filters you can use for trading. So let's go to the 15-minute. We have like these opposing candles here, but they're not really looking too clean. Maybe that's something you could take, but what do we have? 8:30. Oh, it's 9. Sorry, it's actually 9 o'clock news. Whoops. So we'll skip to that. Interesting. I don't like how there's equal lows here. So this is not what you want to see. We better reverse soon if it's going to be bearish. Is that 9:30? Okay, that's 9:30. Yes, so not what you want to see if you're going to be bullish, or sorry, bearish. See the 4-hour candle? Okay, we're definitely going to wait here. We're going to wait for the close. It's going to be pretty important here. So what we see here is okay, so now we have a failure to manipulate the previous low, and we're obviously displacing through a high, right? So we take out this low here, all these lows prior to news event. So if I was going to trade this, though, I would ideally want the lower time frame, like, not failure swings, but it's fine. So when you manipulate prior to news event, I've stated this, AM has stated this, and this is in the course, I believe, then we should expand right away from that manipulation. So like I already mentioned this earlier about the first day that we traded. If it's going to be a high of the day prior to news event, then the news event should just continue, right? So this is what happened here, right? 9 o'clock news, we just continue. 9:30, we continue. So we'll see if we get something here on the lower time frame here. I think this is like feasible. Just like opposing candle maybe. Possibly. I'm gonna kind of want to refine my entry down a little bit. It's kind of large, isn't it? So let's see if we get like a propulsion off this. And I would be like, possibly. Okay. Well, clearly fucking not. Here. Ooh. I don't think I would sell this either, right? When you think about a bearish day, I like this being the low of the day, to be fair. We'll see the close here, man. Could just fake us out again. It doesn't. Yeah, look at this bullshit. I like this reaction so far, to be fair. Looks pretty good. See if we can get like a... I really hate these large-ass wicks. I would kind of want, a nice little opposing candle here. See if we get... Okay, we're making the low right now. I think it already closed up. Okay, yeah, this day is just probably not it, bro. We'll give it some more time, but I don't think it's gonna be a great day. This is like maybe some. I don't think so, man. It's like maybe something you could try, dude. I don't think it's high probable enough for me to like display as an entry. To be fair, I think I want to see how this day closes, bro. We'll just play it out though. Let's see what happens here. Shit. Say 2R. Probably break even by now. Oh, well, that would have worked. Okay. And there's no fractal model logic or nothing there. It's just really this close. It's like I'm favoring bullish. So if it's gonna be bullish, bro. What, buddy? It's gonna be bullish. Then I mean, this is our last line of defense. Like this range and lower time frame. So you have expansion. Kind of have just bullshit. I don't mean to cuss, but kind of like consolidation here, retracement, whatever. And we run out the short-term low. We have a nice close here, and this is also a new hourly open. So the hourly candle will open low first, and then had an intercandle CST. So it's not a fractal model, but you can still use these concepts like intercandle CST or holding fair value up. There's some logic there, but just with the daily candle closes, the news events and all that. But I don't think we're gonna go all the way up here. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking continuation for sure, though, bro. This high. This is clean narrative. Look at this close here. Very clean to these. I'll even draw to these highs here. Fire. Um, this looks good already, bro. I might just enter now prior to anything here because we have the low today set here with an expansion candle. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I look for. So you see 2am reversal. I want 6am candle expansion. You have a fractal model within that. So this sets the 6am low. It's a fractal model. So really, you could already be in this trade right here. But we'll see if we get a chance. So we'll get it. We'll try this right here. With our stop below here. We'll try this out. Okay, so to be fair, that would have taken us out right there with the, what you call it, 930. That's just the thing about 930, bro. I don't really like to, I like to wait personally, but we'll see what happens here. I'm still thinking bullish, though. Still thinking bullish here, for sure. So we'll see what we get. So right now we have a divergence right here. Okay, I think I like this here. Whoops. Right, we have this divergence, as you see. Now we're getting this. What is going on here? I think I got my shit. What is happening? Here we go. Sorry. Let's see if we get this, bro. This will probably be my. If I lose this, then we'll just have a strict rule of 2 losses. I really like this trade though. You have the 930 go lower, make a SMT right here, run out short-term lows. I believe we're inside of that opposing candle or some sort of opposing candles, right? 30-minute. Yeah, I like this, I think. And I'll demand a retest here, even if we get it. Even if we don't get it. So let's see if we get destroyed here or not. Can we get tagged there? I could go break even right now. So 10 a.m. just open. Right, so we just expect continuation really. Yeah, I'll go break even here because we have this new protected, right, protection here. I'll probably go break even there. So let's see what happens here. Dude, oh, that's brutal. Wow, that is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's tough, but whatever. Okay, so we form our divergence here. That's annoying, but whatever. That's something you probably could have been paying attention to. Let's see what we get. Let's reassess here. I wouldn't want to see go much lower, man. So we have this divergence here, right? Let's wait for this closure on the 15 minutes. See how that closes. Doesn't close very favorable. Let's play another candle. So now we have a swing formation. And we also have a new hourly open here. So not a good draw here, but we still have these equal highs. Uh, I would still be favoring shorts, right? Because this divergence here, right? So we're still within an expansion candle, right? Here, and like this is basically just like an SMT here, and then we form an SMT here. So it's like canceling it out almost. I gotta do a stream on that SMT. It's a whole different thing, but we'll see what we get here. So let's see if we can get like intracandle CSD right now. We get something there. It's like really high in the range. We'll take it. Why not? But we're gonna risk like really not that much because at this point we have break even and a loss, so we're gonna risk like half. That's not much at all. Is a limit or what? We'll just buy. Do I think it's highest probability trade? Not really. We'll give it a go. Yes, looks like it's a leading or probably cooked here. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Let's just play it out. Yeah, it ends up going there. That's annoying. I already knew like this wasn't the highest probability trade because we have expansion. This little ass pullback. Like that's not really favorable, but that's fine. Really good context for the day. Like really good. This is what you want to see. But I just got unlucky there. I literally, this is the trader here, bro. Or was it? It was right here. I went break even. I think it's a good break even, probably, but that's annoying, but it's all good. We'll go move on. Holy moly. That's crazy. Okay, so we have a Tuesday low of the week. We couldn't manipulate these highs, right? So we're seeing continuation, to other objectives. So Tuesday reversal, we expand here. Now, when we draw out the 50% of this range, it's getting disrespected. We had a news event here. So I'm going to immediately go to 9:30 here. Wow. So that looks like that was manipulation, obviously. What can we even target, bro? I don't even know. All right, we're going to go to 10 a.m. now. Holy crap, dude. This is probably a day I would avoid here. Probably a day I would avoid. Well, let's just go higher. Like, okay, so we have 8:30 manipulation. Where's 9:30 at? 9:30 just goes lower. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, this is a crazy day. Probably gonna go to this back to this high, bro. Probably a 4-hour model. I was looking at it, but where's my line at? Here it is. So this is like we manipulate both sides. This is a way we can leave a consolidation, right? Manipulate side, manipulate other side. When I just look here, I have this opposing candle. Now, the opposing run is huge. Like, it's absolutely huge. But this seems to be a really volatile day. We'll see what... I don't think we're going to get anything, probably. But what do we have here? We have a swing... I mean, like, you could probably get away with this, but I don't think so. Probably just skip this day, huh, boys? Yeah, this is a joke. We're going to next day. Don't even know I entertain that. We get... Okay, so it did close bullish. That's kind of crazy. So this day, I wouldn't even consider expansion day, though. So it's still Tuesday of the week. When you look at this weekly range, it's not, it's pretty large-ish, but yes, not very large, to be honest. We compare it to like these large ranges here. Could see potential to go higher. Ooh, we have bear swings here. I would wait though. Here, I keep forgetting to. I want to go to 10 a.m. because I'm not going to trade. I don't even want to short this. I don't think. I don't think I want to short this. But I also don't want to long in this candle. want to see the close. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so this is 930. And what we need to see is 930 reversal here. And I think that's, generally what we see here. Yeah, so 930 is where? So it's expanding away, so we put in, we zoom in, an SMT at the low of the day. This is kind of what you want to see within the 6 a.m. candle. Again, we put it in prior to 930, and we see 930 expand away. Now, we're going to continue, get this 4-hour model, right? And we could just target, these equal highs or something. Pretty large opposing run. I want to know if this is like anything notable here, right? It's in the standard deviation as well. If you mark out that manipulation. So if you want to frame a bullish candle here, so it's not a candle 2, but the way I trade is a bit different. So we have this range here that I'm looking at, in EQ, and you see this candle inside of here. I don't need to see like a 15-minute CST, but we have that. I just need to see some type of reversal within that wick, which is what we're getting. So what you want to see is this lower time frame order flow hold here. So we'll see what we get. So the wick should form in this range right here if it's going to be bullish. Like it absolutely should form here. So that's what we're getting so far. We have this opposing candle here, which is like not terrible, to be honest. It's also a fractal model as well. But it's not a... I'm going to enter this and more so put my stop down here. At this point, I'll just like this here. I'm not going to miss this trade just because I'm more of like a kind of like a fractal model trader, but I'm also like expansion model almost. So this 3-minute close would probably be enough. I'm just going to really assume that it's going to be formed right here. It probably will just expand without me. But I'm just going to be safe and put my stop loss like down here. Because we have a lot of room, right? All the way to this high up here, these failure swings. Yep, so you already can anticipate this low forming here, right? This is your invalidation point. So this is literally my model, right? We take out this short-term low, this order block, right? 6 a.m. Within that time interval, we form SMT within this wick. There's no, at the point of retracements, there's failure swings. That's literally a continuation signature. So this looks really good. Okay, I might be talking too soon. We'll see though. All right, what do we got? So this retracement over here looks really nice. It's very lackluster. Probably looks like a continuation, to be honest. You probably add on. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we're fine here. There's an SMT, but look here. This is interesting. So the weaker asset, quote unquote, right? Weaker asset here, the one that makes a failure swing. Note this. Look at the retracement. Look how much weaker it is. It doesn't make it deep as a run. So that's very telling. Right there. This is going to break. You see that? There's like a bunch of little stuff that I could like really teach you guys about SMT and stuff, but it's hard to like when I'm just clicking really fast and stuff like that. Easy to skip over, but we'll try to seek this high here. Yeah, I'll teach you all that stuff later. Okay, cool. Hit this. That was. I would take this all day. I know it is against that kind of that rule where you want to see this, right? But I'm seeing the reversal within that candle. The way I view profiles, it's a bit different, but that was a fractal model, guys, right there. So the low that is formed from fractal model. We're seeing the 930 expand away. That is huge, right? Expansion met with expansion. This is a reversal signature that we like to see, right? And then we're seeing order flow hold within this leg. So let's see what we do. So this is on Monday. I might just end it there, guys. We'll do this day, and we'll probably end it there. We're just so nothing on the daily, bro. Like this stuff is really far away, not relevant at all. When I think about the expansion rule, man, this stuff doesn't really look like expansion. These are small body candles, large wicks. I can almost refine it to the 4-hour time frame. Like we're just in a range like this, making these deep retracements. So we're hitting a key level within the 2M candle. So this is a valid, 6 a.m. candle expansion, really, is what you'd be looking for here. So you have a fractal model here, a divergence. So this could be a model here on ES. Yeah, so you see this expansion here? I just don't like entering like that. But yeah, that was valid though, right? That's actually exactly what we look for, right? It's just a logic, right? It doesn't even have to. I don't care how this candle closes, guys. It doesn't matter. It's just about if it's gonna be a bullish day and we're hitting a key level, then it would form here, right? On this new open, we should see expansion, right? Not expansion in this candle. Why? Because of the opening is really far away, so just wait for the next open. Within this candle, you have already a reversal. You already have a 15-minute signature, right? And within that, you have a fractal model, right? You're seeing SMT, you're seeing expansion with expansion again. Right? You see that? So that could have been an entry, but like that stop loss is crazy work. Not really something I like to see. At 9:30 here, kind of just expanding away. That's what you want to see as well. We're gonna wait for 10 a.m. open here. Let's see if we can get a continuation, and then we'll just end this here. All right, so we're coming lower first. At this right now, we want the low to form probably within this gap. Right? When you look at close proximity PD arrays for the wick to form, I mean this is really what comes to mind here. And we're also forming a divergence, which we want to see hold. That would be awesome if we get a trader here. We'll mess around with the time frames here. So we can get a 5-minute close. Not really great. We get a fractal model here, but this closes, or this, there's no CSD, and this retracement's really not great. Yeah, this is like we need to see this next candle reverse if it's going to. We have this SMT here. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we have a divergence here, but I don't think I would consider anything as CST there. Okay, so then we put this SMT. Damn, I think I missed it. I'll just get in. This will be the last trade. Just do it. Yeah, this is kind of valid. This is trading a reversal candle too. We have that small opposing run. We have that SMT. We're inside of this PD area still. This inside this inverse. So look at the 4-hour chart. You see it. Creating the low here, I'm assuming, created by SMT. Now, this is not the highest probable trade again, but we're going to give it a go. Just because it's a back test. Who cares? So this is what have to hold, but I highly doubt it does. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. That would be our loss. We didn't lose that much. That's fine. We'll play it out, see what it does, but I don't really know. Oh, that was a bank holiday, bro. Oh, that's tough. So we wouldn't even be trading that in reality. We'll do one more. So we're just trading in between Monday's range. Ideally, I want to see one of these go. These highs or lows go. Or I would just wait for 9:30 to give me bias. So we do here. Okay, so 9:30 takes out this high. I have a bunch of lows to take out, possibly here. I can't really trust this. I don't like this is gonna open low first, yeah, but I don't know. I don't really trust any of this. That was a 10 a.m. candle. Bro, we might reverse here. If it's either 10 a.m. Makes a what do you call it, reversal here. See if we get a continuation signature. I mean, this opposing candle's freaking. If we got a nice close, if we get to these lows possibly, but let's see what we get. Maybe create something here. What is that? So yeah, that close in the hourly is not it, buddy. Yeah, I don't like this day. I really don't. We'll see what happens, but I'm not a big fan. Yeah, it's just one of those BS days. Like, I just want to get one more good day for y'all. Bro, generally I would trade back to Monday's low if we're just going to have all these freaking failure swings. We have 8:30 news here, so let's see what that does. Okay, this is great. Like, if this can hold here, bro, this would be like fire. But we're gonna wait for 9:30. Now we're forming this SMT, so you have a two-stage SMT. I would consider on ES taking this actually. Yeah, just a weaker acid here. I'll consider that entry there. Okay, so that fails. Oh wait, am I trading within a? Oh my god, I'm trading within a 4-hour expansion candle. That makes all the sense in the world there. Yeah, you want to wait for the 10 a.m. candle, right? You want to trade within an expansion candle. That is completely my bad. So you would just trade within this here, right? And see why that works. That was a total like error on my part, honestly. But yeah, we see it working now though. And we would target the Monday low here. I mean, when this is an SMT here, I didn't even like realize just from clicking so fast and stuff. There's an SMT here, but when you see an SMT, like that's manipulation, right? So we want to see expansion, away from SMT. This is very choppy, right? So again, SMTs cancel out SMTs. Right? But I'm gonna teach you that later. So this is probably gonna come lower, if I had to guess, to this low. There we go. So we'll go see our analytics here. But I'm gonna leave you with that. We didn't win every trade because we don't need to. We'll see what we had here. As long as it's above 50%, 2R, whatever. Okay, cool. Average R, 5, 50%, 9 trades in like 10 days. So it's going to be less because of trading days. I don't know how many trading days that is. Maybe 5. So we're kind of spamming a lot of trades, not all high probable. But hopefully this helps, right? If you are obviously more selective and stuff, you get a higher win rate. But this is very nice RR here. And I think that last example was a really wait. That's exactly why we wait. But I was just clicking too fast when I wasn't thinking about. You probably already seen the other one. It's gonna be posted, but at about 5R average R. I usually don't average this high of R. We won half of them. One of them was like really bad mistake, bro. But it's whatever. But yeah. So what? How much days? We did like 14 days here, or something like that. So let's continue this here. I was gonna do this by myself. I was gonna back this by myself, but we'll just continue this here. So when we look in here, the previous day's close. It's very large, very very large. So seeing a continuation is a bit risky here, especially because we didn't really open high first. Like I want to trade near the opening price of a candle if the previous day expanded. So that's something to really note here. So I'll probably just skip this day. Like you see, I didn't take a trade here. I'm just gonna skip it. Okay, that was a really good decision, to be honest. So let's go to the daily chart, see what that close looks like. So yeah, just 2 days of expansion. So we had Wednesday, reversal, Thursday, somewhat of a continuation. For sure, it was very ugly, but Friday. This is a Friday. We could return back to the range of low key, maybe. We'll see what we get here, boys. So what time is it right now? I think I switched this back to 9:30. Yep. So we're at 9:30 right now. So this is important. So okay. So we have these equal highs up here. Kind of in a range, right? We have Tuesday having a reversal candle. So you can see a possible. We have these opposing candles here. So let's see if we get a continuation signature to the upside here with 9:30. So 9:30 makes the opposing round. Do we form an SMT here? Let's see. That's key if it does. Okay, it doesn't. Not a big fan. Let's wait for 10 open. Okay, it looks like we are going up. So let's wait for that open though. So this is the opening price. Now let's look at within this hourly candle, right? You have an opposing candle, so you can already assume if there's going to be bullish, you want to form the low of the candle here. You can hear family guy in the background. Sorry, but it's okay. So yeah, 930 goes, lower, and you want to see that reversal higher. So this is actually pretty good. We don't have SMT, which is kind of lame, but do we have SMT anywhere at the low of the day or anything? Right here we do. SMT here. So we have, I guess the previous day did form an opposing candle here. It's kind of ugly, right? You have this CST here, propulsion block or whatever. It's really just consolidation between this range high and this range low. Now it's just about, if we're going to displace this high to the left here, that's really all it's about right now. So if we get this close through, possibly, maybe see something nice. I'll use the 3-minute here. It's also the hourly, so it's hourly, but it's also a 30-minute here. When I go to the 3-minute time frame, it's just a cleaner series of opposing candles, so I'm going to look for that. So you have your ideal swing formation. Okay, this looks pretty good, in my opinion, right? You have nice bullish order flow. I would consider taking this for sure. We'll put a contract there. Let's go here. And we might see ES play catch up here because we already took out these highs right here. So ES might get a little stronger reaction here, but let's see if he's a support price here. Right, so at this point, we're putting in a new invalidation here. We have a new opposing candle, and then you're just adding a sweep of liquidity with an SMT instead of opposing candle here to add narrative. So this could be a continuation here. If I look here on this close, have this as your invalidation point for continuation here. This is our original position, remember? I'm just gonna go for like 2R here. This might be a little too much. I'm just gonna go for 2 there. Let's see if we get a continuation here. Okay, you get one right here. You could technically re-enter here. We'll give it a go. Why not? So let's give that a go. Alright, and then we're going to take off, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take off the full position here probably on this lower one. We'll leave a runner for this next one. Why not? Okay, it's getting really choppy, so. Alright, we're going to trail. We're going to imagine. I can't actually trail here. I'm going to trail it to this low here. Because yeah, we're putting the SMT here. Trying to get low in the range and stuff like that. I don't want it to go lower, so. Okay, so that would be our trail right there. So you'd be out of both positions, and I'm fine with that. It's getting too late in the day. And this day is kind of already overextended, to be fair. So I don't know how much that was, like 1R, but it's like 1R on 2 positions, so you technically make it 2R there. Let's see if it goes higher. Damn. That's tough. That is annoying, but it's okay. Still a winning position, but that's kind of crazy. That's okay. So we get here, boys. So with this close, very nice close. We make an opposing candle here, so this is going to be our draw, this high up here. Okay, it's also a Monday, so when we see like this here on the just the previous week and what it did, right? It pretty much is an expansion, so like I don't want to see deep retracements, before we take out objectives. So I could honestly trade a Monday like right here. That's this high. We'll go ahead and mark that up. I could definitely see that getting hit, like probably today. So we also have an SMT down here within a 6 a.m. candle. So 6 a.m. candle sets a low day. We'd want to see price hold here if we're going to continue higher. All right, so this is 9:30. Make an opposing run. We also, no SMT. Now we get this close through. This is a valid entry right here, right? Because you're trading within expansion candle. We should seek this high here. Right, there it is. Let me get the RR thing here. Again, we'll just create it really simple to our. We're expanding through this objective as well. I'd probably just trail it. This is really nice momentum here. Let's do it like last time. Let's do like 2/3. And we're at break even right now, okay? Let's see what we can look left here. I don't think there was anything, to be fair. There's really not, bro. We'll just use a projection. I like this the way this candle formed, by the way. I didn't mention it. So we expand, we consolidate, we manipulate with SMT, small opposing run on the daily time frame, 6 hour, how we view this, or how I use it, or the 4 hour, not the 6 hour, the 4 hour candle. Right? If you want to use the 7 hour, it's going to be the same thing, pretty much. You're going to have consolidation in 1800 candle, 1 o'clock candle sets the low, and then we get 8 o'clock candle expansion. So either way, right, valid entries. With Fractal model, let's see if we missed anything. I don't think so. Yeah, not really. So I don't want to miss this move, waiting for Fractal model here, so I'll just enter. You can wait for retest for a better R, but I didn't get that. So I would use this here. If I go on lower time frame, this is swing point. You see that swing point? Now, on the 3 minutes not, but I'm not going to use anything other than that because it wouldn't make sense. So this is our final TP. We'll just, nice and simple. Remember, we only have 1/3 of the position running, so we already took majority of the position off. So we're almost there. Nice, very nice. That was a really good trade there. I really like that. So really good back-to-back days here. I really like that. Um, yeah, that was pretty nice. This one is a bit odd. This day here, in particular. Um, really working off the daily profile here. With the time drivers, right? If I review that one real quick, we had that 2 a.m. 4 hour candle. We're trading with the 6 a.m. candle, which is an expansion candle. Literally the same thing we did this day, right? We had the opposing run at 9:30, close over that. So that makes me believe, right, that we're probably going to go seek this high, at least. And then what's beyond that? Right, this high, this previous high, over here. If we're not going to take out the previous day's low, we're going to go previous day's high. Right, so sorry if I don't explain stuff like super fast or if I don't explain stuff in detail. Like I'm back testing, so um, I'm just like in a hurry and stuff. I'm probably not even gonna take like the highest quality trades. Like I would honestly in lifetime you probably have a better win rate in live trading. Probably the only thing different about back testing is like emotions, but like if you can just wait for your stuff, you have much more time to analyze and stuff over than back testing. So here's a Monday expansion into an objective. So to see continuation is a little, but it is a nice expansion here. So I would personally wait for the 6 a.m. candle here to close, and we'll go from there, right? Because I'm not gonna trade within this candle. Why? Because it's a expansion candle downside. And I don't think I want to short. We do have a CC here, close below. Man, it's hard. We'll just kind of